operation.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. It's been a while since I've done a dedicated Nintendo 64 video, but you know what guys, I think today's a good day to do one. So earlier on today, the 15th of January 2024, Robert released an update to the Nintendo 64 core. So going over his release notes, he says under RDP LOD, level of detail implementation, and then RDP pipeline 1 cycle longer for LOD, then OSD, so an on-screen display option to turn off LOD. So when you grab the latest version of the core, if you do want to grab it for yourself, it's available. A compiled version of the core is available on the MiSTer FPGA Discord. Naturally, a link to that will be in the description of the video. I'm running the latest unstable version of the MiSTer operating system. I'm not actually sure if this runs on the stable one now, or you still need unstable. I just run unstable. If there's a new one up there, I add it on there, because if I'm running the N64 core or another experimental core, things just run. But this is really awesome. So what you're seeing on the left hand side of your screen, you are seeing Perfect Dark running with LOD on, or left on original mode, and on the right hand side it is off. Now I tried a number of games. I went through quite a lot of games. Now some of them I couldn't even spot the difference. If the difference was there, it was just so minute. So the games that I'm kind of showing here, so Perfect Dark, I wanted to do a side by side because it was pretty blatantly noticeable, especially when you look at like walls and stairs and just like the background details more than anything, or like you know, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, walls, doors, windows, steps, etc. And it really does make a world of difference, and I definitely prefer it with LOD on. It's a great option. With other games that we'll look at later in the video, we'll just switch it off and on, so you can kind of see stuff changing in the background to get an idea of, you know, what these changes actually bring. But yeah, and hopefully it's coming across via YouTube, because I know by the time it goes into YouTube, it goes via all the compression. Sometimes you don't see what I'm seeing when I'm capturing this. I really do hope everything comes across. But yeah, for now, let's move over, and now let's kind of have a look at games. Let's just switch games off and off. We'll turn it off and on, and that's all you're going to see. You're going to see stuff here just switching on, switching off. It's just more of a tech demo. It's like, let's check out what it looks like with it on, with it off, and you can kind of decide it for yourself. Honestly, there was so many games I wanted to do, like Killer Instinct, Beetle Adventure. I ran through maybe 10 games, not a massive amount of games, but I did run through quite a number of them, and honestly I couldn't see anything. But it's really interesting to see what Robert is doing right now. So what he's actually doing is he's trying his best to utilize the logic, or logic utilization. So in one of his tweets earlier, he said after TLB was added, the core was at 87% logic utilization. Now we already won back 4%. So I guess he's trying to optimize it as best as he can, so only use the necessary resources, nothing above. So if there's any additions, anything that can be added to the core, anything that can improve the core, Robert can keep adding stuff on there. But guys, that's it. It's just a quick video. Haven't got a lot to say on it, but it's nice to see these new features coming in. Robert's still working on it, and the core's just becoming amazing. Consider supporting Robert over on Patreon. I always leave a link to his Patreon in the description of the video. His cores, you can grab the latest core, the cores for free. They're not behind the paywall or anything. They're available. Yeah, they're usually available as soon as Robert releases them. They're available on like the MiSTer FPGA Discord. But if you do want to read in-depth articles about Robert's journey, his development journey, there's really interesting articles on there. Plus, you know, Robert's just a really cool and nice guy. But that's it for this video, guys. Just wanted to have a quick look at the N64 core. Also, I feel like it's been a while since I've done a dedicated one. I'd like to do a live stream in the future, maybe of the N64 and the Saturn stuff. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscription, thumbs up, all that good stuff is super duper appreciated. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.